Okay, finally I've got time to make another one of these videos, but unfortunately I've not had time to watch wrestling in the past like 2 weeks, so I'm not really up to date, so I've just got Wikipedia up. I've got the WrestleMania card for WrestleMania 27, and there's 5 matches currently listed on there. So that's all I've got to talk about really, and I've not really been keeping up to date in the last 2 weeks, so forgive me if I don't know something, but I'm just going to be throwing out my thoughts and opinions about basically this card so far. You've got the Edge Alberto Del Rio match, singles for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, I think this should be a very good match. Alberto Del Rio can carry a good match, Edge can carry a good match, whether it's going to go on main event or not like it should do because it's the WrestleMania, because it's the Royal Rumble winner. I'm not too sure. I don't really have any opinions on this because I'm not really seeing much build up. The stuff that I have seen, it's been a bit drib and drab, but it's been overshadowed by other stuff, so yeah, I've not really got much to say about this one. Miz versus John Cena. This one's picking up a little bit, but it's all revolving around The Rock. Miz is feuding with The Rock, Cena's feuding with The Rock. It would have made sense to put The Rock in there as special guest referee, but I don't think they're doing that anymore. I think they're doing something with Austin in one of the other matches. I'll see that in a second. But yeah, John Cena versus Miz. I've not got really a lot of enthusiasm in this. I should be more passionate. Like WrestleMania 27, it's soon. It's a decent card. It's actually a good card. I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. But at the moment, because I've not been watching what's going on, I'm not really in the height of my enthusiasm. Maybe it's just these 2 matches. But yeah, Cena Miz, that should be alright. That would be my main event, in my opinion. That should be main event for the WWE Championship. Then you got Triple H versus The Undertaker. No holds barred. The streak is on the line. A lot of people have been saying it's going to be streak versus career. I don't think they should do that. Mainly because I don't think Triple H should have retired just yet. I think he's got a good 5 years left in him at least. It's Triple H. I can see him doing the Ric Flair and like making special appearances, being in little matches for the rest of his, well, I was going to say rest of his life, but until he's like in his 60s, I can see him like pulling off one-odd matches in his 60s, just like Vince McMahon. You know, I don't think Triple H will ever retire. Maybe he'll have a storyline retirement, but we won't have one of those big retirements like a Ric Flair and a Shawn Michaels where they won't come back. Ric Flair has come back in TNA, we know, but he's not back in WWE. So yeah, that match, I'm really looking forward to this. Obviously Undertaker's going to win. I'm not one of these people who thinks Triple H has a chance of winning. I don't think he does. I'll be watching it with anticipation to see how the Undertaker wins, to see how Triple H is going to get those close falls, but as far as the winner, it's obviously going to be the Undertaker. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I really want to see how this pans out, because it should be at least a 4-star match. It should be excellent, shouldn't it? Then we've got Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole. Michael Cole's with Jack Swagger, and it says here, special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, someone's made the point already, but The Rock comes back for Miz and Cena, Austin to guest host WrestleMania, which is going to be the main event. Austin comes back for Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Like, why is Austin coming back for this? I know they're just trying to throw him in the card, but does he really need to be involved in that? I don't really think that he does, and like, yeah, it's a bit rubbish. My thoughts on the match: should be a rubbish match. Jerry Lawler's going to go over, get his WrestleMania moment, get his WrestleMania win. Confetti will come down. Maybe he'll leave the WWE forever. Maybe Jim Ross will come back. Jim Ross and Michael Cole. That'd be a lot better than JR and Michael Cole, wouldn't it? What else we got? We've got one more card, one more match on the card. Randy Orton versus CM Punk. I don't really care for this one. I'm not a big Randy Orton fan. It should be a decent match. I'm hoping CM Punk gets the win. I really doubt that he will get the win. It'll be a Randy Orton win. Where will the new Nexus be involved in this? Orton's going to be going against them all one by one, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's going to end up kicking them all in the head, and so they're all out. Maybe Mason Ryan won't be kicked to the head. Maybe they'll do something else with Mason Ryan. But yeah, it'll just be one-on-one. Orton, Cena, and Orton will finally beat them all. Much like they did with Ken Shamrock and The Rock, where Ken Shamrock went through all the Nation of Domination, but The Rock was just always one step ahead of him. I don't think they'll do that with CM Punk. I think they'll have Orton go over every single one of them. Yeah, that's my thoughts on the cards. Where does that leave the core? Will the core be on the card? I'm thinking Wade Barrett will be given a match against the Big Show. Isn't that where they're heading? Have they done the blow for that? I'm not too sure. I've heard something about JBL being involved with WrestleMania or being back in the WWE or something like that. What's going to happen there, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to catching up on the last 5 shows, because I've not seen NXT, Superstars, and then all the stuff from the past week. I'm not seeing anything from March basically, so what we're on about March 8th, 9th at the moment, so I'm not seeing like anything from the last 9 days, which is a lot in wrestling terms, because you get like 10 hours worth in a week, don't you? So yeah, that's all I've got to say. Anyone got any thoughts and opinions on what I've said? Right down here. I don't think anyone really have anything to say. These are just mumblings, isn't they? Ramblings of madmen. Yeah. with that, I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you later. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button, yeah? See you later.